Hello everyone, this is Tasni Asharaf from Department of Computer Science and Designing from SNS College of Engineering. So, as we connected with the previous video, the same we are you going through the Unit 1 JavaScript and basics of MERN's talk, and we are going to see the topic which is called just the modules DOM3. So what is modules? So first we are going to see what is module. So module is nothing but which allow you to break up your code into a separate file. So this makes it easier to maintain a code base. Modules are imported from external files with the import statement. Modules also rely on type module in the script tag. I'll show you what it is. So we'll see an example. Here, the script tag will be my module and my import message from it is a ./message.js, which is a JavaScript file and which is a document.getElement by ID. We call it as a demo, which is an inner HTML message when we are crossing the script. So for example, my heading will be JavaScript module and my ID will be my demo. We are calling this ID demo by getting the element here. You're calling this demo by getting that element document.getElement by ID, which is a demo, which is replaced with the inner HTML message. So here that's how the module works. Okay, and the main output will be my JavaScript module will be my title. Jesse is my 40 years old. This is a message that is already stored in the Java script, and which is a constant message which is an equal to, which is a constant name will be my Jesse and age will be my 40. My output will be displayed as this, and this is a continuation of the code. So my output will be like this. So which is a return, it will what it return, it will return the name plus age plus old, years old. Okay, so it will display my output as Jesse is 40 years old. Okay, this is how module works. Next is export. So export is nothing but modules with function or variables can be stored in any external file. There are two types of export. One is named export and another one is a default export. Named export is nothing but, for example, let us create a file name called as person.js. Fill it with things we want to export. So you can create named export in two ways. One is inline individually or all at once at the bottom. For example, one by one, individually we can inline and export, and another one is all at one time we can export at the bottom. Here, inline individually, how we can inline individually, we can see that is person.js is my file, and I'm going to export this constant name Jesse, and age will be my, I'm going to export this name and age. Next, all at once, like my person script file name is person.js and my constant name is Jesse, constant age is 40. I'm going to export using at the time name comma age at the bottom. So there are two ways to export this, like this we can do that. What is default export? Default export is nothing but, let us create another file name message.js and use it for demonstrating default export. You can have only one default export in a file. For example, I'm going to create a file name called message.js and my constant message will be with the condition and my constant name will be Jesse and return a constant age will be 40, and return I need to get my name, age, name that is age, years old, which is export and a default message. Only once by default message we are going to export. Next one is import. So now you can import a modules in a file in two ways based on if they are named export or default export. The same as we seen in the export, we are going to see in the import. So named import are constructed using curly braces, default import or not. So import from named export, import named export from file person.js. This is will be my syntax. So import name and age will be my named export from which file you are going to import. So this will be my syntax and example. So import from default export is nothing but import a default export from file message, that is import message from message.js. So for example note, modules only work with the HTTPS protocol, which is used for a web applications. So the web page opened by a file HTTPS protocol cannot use or import or export. Okay, thank you.